Hi, welcome to Reading the Bible with Nikki. The show is not family friendly, nor is it intended to be. So if you get highly offended and easily butt sore, it is your own fault. So fuck off now. I am your charismatic, infallible enigma known as Nikki fucking K, the Great, your personal pretend prophet. Because why not? So, take your pills. We're a little behind, like an hour. So, take your pills. Then, pack a bowl, grab your smokes, get comfy, and then grab the beverage of your choice. And then let's smoke it, read it, and drink it right. And we are on Ezekiel. I can't wait to see why this book was such a big deal. So far, it doesn't seem like it's a big deal. Oh, I guess we were supposed to read Baruch first. Baruch. And are we on? See, I never know where we are. Mm-mm-mm. 4 through 7. Okay, we're on 8. See, this is how I've been keeping track of where I am. And, well, this is how I've been keeping track of where I am. But if I'm labeling them wrong, I, uh, I guess I'm going to keep getting them wrong. I don't know what to do. And keeping track of them on paper, that's wasting paper. It's like a tree had to die so I could waste this piece of paper. Okay. This is chapter 8, and it does not have a title. So let's get comfy. Hit your bowl. Light your cigarette. Take a drink of your Keep Other People Alive juice, whatever form that comes in. Go ahead and start now because here comes the story. In the 6th year, on the 5th day of June, I was sitting in my house with the elders of Judah sitting before me. So they was sitting in the circle. They was getting high. Okay. And the hand of the Lord fell upon me there. I looked up, and there was a figure that looked like a man. Downward from what looked like his waist, there was fire from his downward from what looked like his waist. There was fire from his waist up, like the brilliance of polished bronze. So is it saying the fire was in his loins? Because I guess you would feel it from your feet up, right? And that's what people say. It hit me from my feet up. So, okay. And his waist up like the brilliance of polished bronze. Okay. A vision of abominations in the temple. He stretched out the form of a hand and seized me by the hair of my head. The Spirit lifted me up between the earth and heaven and brought me in divine vision to Jerusalem, to the entrance of the inner gate facing north, where the statue of jealousy that provokes jealousy stood. Good, good, okay. So this is God's original name. Okay, you can look it up. It's in Exodus. Okay, so, okay, hold on. He took me to Jerusalem by vision, to the entrance of the inner gate, facing north, where the statue of jealousy that provokes jealousy stood. There, I saw the glory of God, like the vision I had seen in the plain. He said to me, Yo, lift your eyes to the north, and there in the entry, north of the altar gate, was this statue of jealousy. Look, we figured it out. Yeah, look at that. So there's statues of God everywhere. I don't know that to be true, but I do know God's name is jealousy. And he said, Yo, do you see what they are doing? Do you see the abominations that the house of Israel is practicing here? So that I must depart from my house. You shall see even greater abominations. I'm going to kill them all. Okay. Then he brought me to the entrance of the courtyard, and there I saw a hole in the wall. Don't look. Son of man, yo, he ordered, dig through the wall. There, when I dug through the wall, there was a doorway. Oh my God. Don't go in it. Oh my God, don't do it. He's gonna do it. Do it. Go in, he said to me, and see the abominations they are doing there. So I peeped through the hole. Figures of all kinds of creeping things and loathsome beasts, all the idols of the house of Israel pictured around the wall. Before them stood 70 of the elders, 70 of the elders of the house of Israel. Among them stood Jaazaniah, son of Shaphan, each with censer in hand. A cloud of incense drifted upward. See, they haven't done these. We haven't read about these censer things since the beginning. When they used to carry them around, I used to think that was weird. I didn't know what it was. Then he said to me, Do you see what the elders of Israel are doing in the dark? Each in his idol chamber, they think, the Lord can't see. The Lord has forsaken the land. Yeah, you wonder why you motherfuckers have been doing this since the beginning. He fucking lived with you when you were doing it. Get the fuck out of here. He said, you will see them practicing greater abominations. Yeah, wait till the future when they're sacrificing kids to a wooden owl. Stop it, Nikki, shut up. Then he brought me to the entrance of the north gate. He brought me to the north gate of his house. There, women sat and wept for Tamamas. He said to me, do you see this shit, dude? You will see other abominations greater than this, because these motherfuckers are out of control. Then he brought me to the inner court of his house. There at the door, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men with their backs to God's house and their faces towards the east. They were bowing eastward to the sun. Yeah, but I thought when you're praying, you had to pray to the east. Oh my God. Oh no. So this whole praying to the east thing is from some other religion. Do these people not read their fucking book? He said, do you see this shit? Are all these abominable things in the house of... Are the abominable things the house of Judah has done here so slight that they should also fill the land with violence, provoking me again and again? Now they're putting the branch to my nose. Yeah, listen, this shit's too much, yo. What do I do? Therefore, I will in turn act furiously. My eye will not spare, nor will I take pity. Even if they cry out in a loud voice for me to hear, I shall not listen to them. Do you mean that this time? We live in the future, so no, he didn't mean it. But seriously, why are you such a marshmallow? These people suck. Oh, they're fucking terrible. God is such a marshmallow. He is. I love him with every part of me, but he is such a marshmallow. He's out of control. All right, give me 1 second and we'll be back with chapter 9. Okay, chapter 9. This one. Oh. Okay, the title of this one. Did you like and subscribe? Like and subscribe. And are you smoking your bowl? Are you smoking a cigarette? Go ahead, because here we go. The next chapter is called Slaughter of the Idolaters. This is a great song by the band called Ghosts. It's called Idolatry, but it's a good song and it's by a band named Ghosts. Then he cried aloud for me to hear. Come, you scourges of the city. Oh, how blessed it is. And there were 6 men coming from the direction of the upper gate, which faces north, each with a weapon of destruction. Ah, this is where George Bush and those ass fucks got it from. Why? See, they're always using fucking word magic from the Bible. Or making words in the Bible word magic. What is this? Weapons of mass destruction. It's weapons of mass destruction. These people are terrible. Where the fuck? Do you see my mouse anywhere? Oh, there it is. Okay. So they came with a weapon of mass destruction. I'm just kidding. But this is where they got it from, okay? So he had, they were 6 men, and they came from the upper gate with weapons of mass destruction in his hand. In their midst was a man dressed in linen with a scribe's case at his waist. They entered and stood beside the bronze altar. Then the glory of God moved off the cherub and went to the threshold of the temple. He called to the man dressed in linen with the scribe's case at his waist. And the Lord said to him, "Pass through the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and mark an X on the forehead of those who grieve and lament over the abominations practiced within it." Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I want an X on my forehead. Is calling these people assholes lamenting? Because I'm definitely lamenting. If that counts, I'm lamenting because these people fucking suck. Pass through the city after him. No. To the others, he said in my hearing, pass through the city after him and strike. Do not let your eyes spare. Do not take pity. Okay, so again, he saved some of them. Old and young, male and female, women and children, wipe them out. Okay, so even the Bible makes a difference between female and women. So female must be the young women, and women are the older women. Okay, we'll just go with that. Wipe them out. Do not touch anyone marked with the X. Begin at my sanctuary. So they began with the elders who were in front of the temple. Defile the temple, he said to them. Fill its courts with the slain. Then go strike the city. As they were striking, I was left alone. I did the face thing, crying out, Alas, Lord God, will you destroy all that is left of Israel when you pour your fury out on Jerusalem? He answered, the guilt of the house of Israel and the house of Judah is too great to measure. The land is filled with bloodshed, the city with lawlessness. They think that the Lord has abandoned the land, that he does not see them. They think I'm John Cena. They can't see me. No, actually, they think they're John Cena. I can't see them. Yep. They put that towel over their head and eat that bird. They think I'm not looking. My eye, however, will not spare, nor shall I take pity, but I will bring their conduct down upon their heads. Is that what these motherfuckers are doing? Are they really trying to get God to be pissed off? Are they trying to make this shit happen? These people are always trying to do this shit. Why? Just then, do they realize that they're going to be the ones that die? Shut up, Nikkie. Just then, the man dressed in linen with the scribe's case at his waist made his report. I have done as you commanded. Oh, man. These people are so fucked. Where are we at in life? Okay. We're going to go to chapter 10. If I can find my mouse. Okay. I will be right back. Okay. Ezekiel chapter 10. Why am I always losing this fucking mouse? Okay. Chapter 10. It says, then I looked there above the firmament over the heads of the cherubim was something like a sapphire, something that looked like a throne. So he's looking through the floor again. There was a comment on my YouTube that said something like, firmament was ground mind. I believe that some of the way, but this says it's over the heads, and the firmament that's been explained so far is ground, and he's looking through it and there's a throne. So I believe that in this context, like the other context, it's the floor. And then he said to the man dressed in linen, go with the wheelwork under the cherubim. Fill both your hands with the burning coals from the place among the cherubim. Then scatter them over the city. As I watched, he entered. Now the cherubim were standing to the south of the temple. When the man went, and a cloud filled the inner court. No, when the man went in, and a cloud filled the inner court. Just like when God lived with these people when they left Egypt, God lived with them in a giant cloud. The glory of the Lord had moved off the cherubim and to the threshold of the temple. The temple was filled with the cloud, the whole court brilliant with the glory of the Lord. Yes. The sound, the wings of the cherubim could be heard as far as the outer court. It was like the voice of the God Almighty speaking. He commanded the man dressed in linen, take fire from within the wheelwork among the cherubim. And the man stood by one of the wheels. Thereupon a cherubim stretched out a hand. Thereupon a cherubim stretched out a hand from among the cherubim toward the fire, and the midst of the cherubim took some and put it in the hands of the one dressed in linen. He took it and came out. See, this sentence, well, this paragraph is confusing as fuck. Something like a human hand was visible under the wings of the cherubim. I also saw 4 wheels beside the cherubim, 1 wheel beside each cherubim, and the wheels appeared to have the sparkle of yellow topaz. He said that before. And the appearance of the 4 all seemed as though 1 wheel were inside the other. He said that. When they moved, they went in any direction of the 4 directions without veering as they moved. It's motion activated. We learned that. In whatever direction the first cherubim faced, the others followed without veering as they went. Yeah, that's kind of how I explained it, although I'm not exactly sure. Their entire bodies, backs, hands, wings, and wheels are covered with eyes all around like their 4 wheels. Wow. So everything had eyes. Oh my God. In that giant battle of the gods, did they lobotomize Marduk? I don't know, but Marduk had many eyes. And they keep calling Israel God's inheritance. So is that what he got in the concession of the War of the Gods? And then Marduk was lobotomized ish. Okay. I heard the wheels called wheelwork. Each living creature had 4 faces. The first cherubim, the second a human, the third a lion, and the fourth no. So cherubim is an ox then? Because it was ox, human, lion, bird. So cherubim is an ox. Don't argue with me. The book says it. Okay. So cherubim is an ox. Is this an ox like Baphomet? Oh, that's confusing. When the cherubim rose up, they were indeed the living creatures I had seen by the river Chabar. When the cherubim moved, I had oh fuck. I guess I don't know more. God bless America. Dagnammit. Oh fuck it. Okay. When the cherubim moved, the wheels went beside them. When the cherubim lifted up their wings to rise from the earth, even the wheels did not leave their sides. So they weren't on the wheels. but the wheels was their soul. And the soul was in the wheels, and the wheels was eyes. So what does that mean? Your soul just rides with you like a ride or die. What does that even mean? Oh my God. When they stood still, the wheels also. When they rose up, the wheels also. For the spirit of the living creature was in them. See, yeah, this is what I was saying. Oh, that's for me. Hold on. Okay. When they stood still, the wheels stood still. When they rose up, the wheels rose up with them. For the spirit of the living creatures was in them. So, the spirit is in the eyes. I don't know. Then the glory of the Lord left the threshold of the temple and took its place among the cherubim. So is the glory of the Lord different? Oh, this book is out of control. Then the glory of the Lord left the threshold and took its place upon the cherubim. So is he calling God it now? What the fuck? The cherubim lifted their wings and rose up from the earth before my eyes. Right. So is God piggyback riding this cherubim that's got 4 faces? So how does that even work? Okay. Well, God is riding piggyback. And they departed with the wheels beside them. They stopped at the entrance of the eastern gate, and the glory of the God of Israel was up above them. What? Those cherubim lifted their wings and rose up from the earth before my eyes as they departed with the wheels beside them. They stopped at the entrance of the eastern gate at God's house, and the glory of God was above them. These were the living creatures I had seen beneath God by the river Kibar. Now I knew they were cherubim. What? Okay. Each of them had 4 faces, 4 wings, something like human hands under their wings. Okay. Their faces looked just like the faces I had seen by Kabar, and each one went straight ahead. Okay, how many minutes are we at? 34? Where the fuck? Okay, 34. Okay, we'll go to 11. Okay. Where are we at? 11. Okay. The Spirit lifted me up and brought me to the east gate. East gate. There at the entrance were 25 men. Among them, I saw public officials Jaazaniah and Pelatiah. The Lord said to me, Yo, these are the men who are planning evil and giving wicked counsel in the city. They're saying, no need to build houses. The city is the pot and we are the meat. Therefore, prophesy against them. Yo, for real. Prophecy. Then the Spirit of the Lord fell upon me and told me to say, Yo, fuckwads, this is how you talk. I know the things that come into your mind. You have slain many in this city. Fill the streets with the slain. Therefore, the slain who you piled up in it, that is the meat. The pot is the city, but you, I'll bring out of it. You fear the sword. That sword I will bring upon you. I will bring you out of the city, hand you over to foreigners, execute judgments against you. It's gonna be the fucking bomb diggity. Right? By the sword you shall fall. At the borders of Israel I will judge you, so that you will know I am the Lord, because I'm awesome. Okay. The city shall not be a pot for you, nor shall you be meat within it. At the borders of Israel I will judge you. Thank you very much. So you shall know who the fuck I am, whose statutes you did not follow, whose ordinances you did not keep. Instead, you acted according to the ordinances of the nations around you. While I was prophesying, Pelatiah dropped dead. I did the face thing and cried out in a loud voice, Alas, God, you are finishing up what remains in Israel. Yeah, he's going to do the same thing for America. I do not know when. I'm just hoping it's sometime soon. I'm going to sit here, drink my coffee, and wait. That's what the fuck I'm going to do. Okay. Restoration for the exiles. The word of the Lord came to me. Yo, listen. The inhabitants of Jerusalem are saying about all your relatives, the other exiles, and all of the house of Israel. They are far away from the Lord. The land is given to us as a possession. Therefore, tell them, I said I have indeed sent them far away among the nations, scattered them over the lands, and have been but little sanctuary for them in the lands which they have gone. Yeah, we need you. Yeah, we need you, big guy. Pay attention. Therefore, thus says God, I will gather you from the nations, collect you from the lands through which you were scattered, so I can give you the land of Israel. They will enter it, remove all its atrocities and abominations. I will give them another heart, a new spirit. I will put within them from their bodies. I will remove the hearts of stone and I will give them hearts of flesh. Oh, that's what those fucking wheels are. Yo. I will put a new spirit. The spirits are in the wheels. Oh. Okay. So when people actually find God, he gives them a new spirit. The spirits are in the wheels. And the wheels are always re-energizing. Spirits are energy. Yeah. Heaven is rejuvenation. Oh. We just fucking figured it out. Digital high fucking five. Fuck yeah. Oh, we did it. We're figuring it out. Okay. So, the new spirits are in the wheels. And they're in the eyes. And the eyes are in the wheels. Oh, that's so beautiful. We just figured that out. We did it. Okay. So, okay, hold on. I will remove their hearts of stone and give them hearts of flesh, so that they walk according to my statutes, taking care to keep my ordinances. Thus they will be my people, and I will be their God. Yes. Yeah, he says that all the time. But as for those whose hearts are devoted to their atrocities and abominations, I will bring their conduct down upon their heads. Oh, okay. Then the cherubim lifted their wings and the wheels alongside them, with the glory of the God of Israel above them. The glory of the Lord rose up from the middle of the city and came to rest on the mountain east of the city. In a vision, the Spirit lifted me up and brought me back to the exiles and Chaldea. By the Spirit of God, the vision I had seen left me, and I told the exiles everything the Lord had shown me. How to get to the exiles. Okay, the Spirit lifted me up and brought me back to the exiles. Oh, okay. So he was in the temple and now he's in Chaldea. Yeah, but what the extra double fuck? Wow. Brought me back to the exiles. Okay, so wait a minute. Where did we start? We started at chapter 8. Okay. Well, I was sitting in my house. It doesn't say, just says he was sitting with the elders. So, okay, if he was with the elders, then he was captive. Okay, so we're just going to say he was captive. He was with the elders already, captive. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I think that's it for the evening. So, thank you for watching. I love you and have the greatest day ever.